Your girl Kimmy. It is 9:07 p.m. and it's Wednesday the 15th, July the 15th, and I wanted to show you guys my oil that I was in the process of making. I'm sorry I did not record myself actually picking the petals, grinding, squishing, whatever, the petals, but these are rose petals from a pink and white roses, and they're just in a carrier oil, which this carrier oil is, I believe, just regular organic olive oil. So my method is, and you guys can Google this, YouTube it, and look it up. You basically take the roses and you tear them apart or leave them whole. I really think it's to your discretion, but and there's several ways that you can do this. For me, I take them, I peel apart the petals, as you can see in the jar. There's actually a couple whole pink roses in there. I just didn't pull them apart, and I put them in a jar, put them with a carrier oil. A carrier oil is just something like vegetable oil, olive oil, grapeseed oil, stuff like that. That's what I mean by a carrier oil. And I'm going to sit it in a pan, and I'm kind of heating it up so they can kind of marry each other. All the properties can kind of, you know, manifest with each other, and like I said, marry each other. And just, I'm kind of cooking it, but I'm not. And what I'm going to do when I get finished is put the jar on it. Put the top on it, excuse me, put the top on it and stick it in a dark place for about 2 to 3 months. Over here I have my favorite flower, calla lily. Remember the purple calla lilies that you guys saw? The same thing. I took them, I put them in this jar. This carrier oil is actually the grape seed oil, organic olive oil, organic grape seed olive oil that I have here. And I'm just going to do the same thing. And then in here, these are lilies, just plain lilies, garden lilies, white lilies, and I've done the same here. And these are also in the organic olive oil, the organic grapeseed oil. As you can see, some of the seeds stuck to the container. I kind of ran out of oil on this one, so that's why they're not fully covered, but it is best to cover them right above where the plants stop. I want to recommend to you guys that you Google recipes on how to make your own essential oils, and what plants and flowers and stuff are good for the oil, are good oils, and the benefits from them, because not all plants are good. I was reading an article about tulips, and even though they make tulip essential oil, I guess for me it wouldn't benefit me. It kind of would, kind of wouldn't. But I know I've done the rose oil in the past. You guys have seen me do this in the past with the rose oil. You can also take the leaves of the flowers and let them dry up, and then stick them in the jar as well, and then put them in the cover in a dark place for 2 to 3 months again. You can do it that way. Like I said, it's your discretion. Make sure that when you are making your own essential oils, that you really do your homework about the benefits and all the properties and what the oil has to offer. Also, you can also make sprays. I watched a recipe today on dandelion spray. You guys, I did not know that you can actually take dandelions, sit them out in the sun, let them dry, in a bowl. Well, not really let them dry, but take them out in the sun, put them in a bowl of water. I've got to keep an eye on them, because bees and bugs and all that stuff may get in them. But do you know that you can actually drink that? Again, you guys, Google recipes for fresh rose essential oils, dandelion spray or juice or something like that, because they say you can actually mix the dandelion water with a liquor and drink it like that. You can also make a spray. Upstairs in my room, I actually have a couple of really small glass bottles with roses in them, 2 roses, a couple of the white calla lilies in there, and because I'm actually going to make a spray, and I'm just going to kind of stir this up a little bit you know, and it doesn't matter about you, you know, you doing this because you actually want to, because when I'm doing this, it actually releases, you know, releases the chemical. Oh my God, it smells so good already. It actually releases the chemicals in the roses. Like I said, some people prefer to actually shred theirs up, because when you shred them up, I'm not sure, you guys, what the exact word for it is, but something about when you shred them up, it, you know, the flowers kind of like exfoliate a little bit, you know, all the juices and all the properties of the flowers and stuff like really come out, and that's when you want to, you know, put them in the carrier oil, which again is just, you know, vegetable oil, olive oil. I recommend olive oils. I don't recommend vegetable oil. Now, some people do use that on their skin. I have a lady who tells me that she used that in her hair and it grew her hair. You guys, I don't know, but these are my oils that I'm working on. I am doing great. I'm doing fine. You guys, I'm exhausted. I'm still here in Virginia in the process of moving. I will be moved by the end of the month on to new things, new adventures, and I pray that you guys stay with me. And I thank you for your patience and your kindness with me. Have a blessed day. Bye.